Welcome. My name is Stephan Brünig. I'm responsible for the operator business within Teleste. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you the very new version of IQ Hub that we just released as version 5 of this product. One of the first things you see when you look at this new IQ Hub version is it's dark. Of course, a lot of things are still the same. You still see the dashboard with the different modules and the different information from those modules. So that hasn't changed. But the menu structure is completely new. One important new feature of this new version is that we now can create events so that passenger information is not only for one or a number of signs, but for a whole system. The way events are created is by starting a new message or a new event. And then, as you can see here, we can add different things for this event. We can add, of course, title, tags, validity times, but also we can add then several different text messages at certain stops or devices. Another function is announcements, not only text messages, so that if the displays have announcement devices, speakers, for instance, we can then send these announcements from this event management part of IQ Hub. Another function is modify data, so that when we know there's a certain trip that is not going according to schedule anymore, we can then here change the data for these trips, number of trips or selected trips. And as I said, this is all part of one event that we can put together and plan as one event with all these different things. Another addition to our functionalities is that we're now able to gather information from more sources. One important addition is Google Transit or GTFS, which is a very common source for data. This function now enables us to show vehicles and trips and also change data of trips that we gather from these kind of central sources, like in this case, GTFS. We have added several features in the field of diagnostics. When we get data from displays, for instance, high temperature alarms, door open alarms, glass brokerage alarms, any kind of alarms that the display is able to send us, we can here monitor these alarms and create certain reactions to this, like sending service people, creating service tickets, but also we can do statistics so that we know, for instance, how many defect modules or other events like vandalism or whatever you name it, we have in our system. This will help then also to better plan for maintenance or to make sure, for instance, that certain preventive maintenance actions are done.